what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Understanding the Reason. I'm your host, Jerome Majette. I'm excited. You already know. Man, I'm so pumped up, man. We have been going through my book, Understanding the Reason God Made Man, What Made Him Do It. We are like seriously in pursuit of why are we here? Like, what is life all about? Why did God create physical temporary matter? And he's a spirit. And when we say that, and we've been saying it over and over again, but when we say that, what we're saying is that he's eternal. Like, why, as an eternal being, why would you be motivated to create something that's going to dissolve, that's going to be done away with, that's going to fade away? Why would you do that? There's got to be a reason that God created us, and that's what we're in pursuit of. Thank you so much for coming on. Also, before we get started, because we got a lot to cover today, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. I mean, we just know, there's three questions that I believe everybody's asking. Like, why am I here? What is my purpose? And what happens next? And so we're going through this thing, man, trying to figure this out. And we want you with us, okay? Also, if you take us up on our merchandise or if you pick up our book, please send me a selfie so that I can highlight you at the end of our videos or one of our videos, and like we're going to do today. So stick around. Once you hear the music, stick around and please help us show our love to somebody who's supporting what we're doing, okay? Cool. Let's go. So listen, so check this out. So last time we were talking about how God created two classes of people, how two classes of people came out of our subject scripture, which I'm going to read. Our subject scripture identifies that God did something very, very curious. And so stick with me on this, okay? Make sure you take your notes. You got to get your notes. Take your notes down and let's go. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3. And God said, let there be light. There was light. And God saw that the light was good, and he approved it. Didn't say it was perfect. He just approved it, right? Said it was good. And we talked about, we're going to go into that a little bit deeper, but let's go. And God separated the light from the darkness. That's where we landed last time we were together. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening and morning one day. So we know that during this whole thing right here, God established time. Okay. Now, the part that I was curious about is, how is it possible for God to reach into darkness and pull light out of it? That's what this is seemingly saying. He separated, and to separate means to what? Divide, remove, okay? Divide, remove, sever, or set something apart for a specific reason and intent, right? So when it's telling me that God separated the light from the darkness, that shows some significance. And we were talking about our three scriptures, and the first one was 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. For you're all sons of light and sons of the day. We do not belong to the night or to darkness. Ephesians 1 and 5, right? Check it out. For he, talking about God, foreordained us to be adopted as his own children. Listen to that. It says he foreordained us to be adopted, which means that we were in another family. Ooh, ooh, we were in another family. So it's saying that there's two distinct classes of human beings, two families on the earth. One family is the family of darkness. The other family is adopted into the family of light. Oh, wow, man. Listen to this. We're going to read the scripture one more time. Listen to this. And let's kind of like let it revolve around in our mind. Here it is. For he, talking about the creator, he foreordained, meaning that so listen, This is something. So if I'm going to sever something, if I'm going to pull something out of something, I have to know, first of all, what I'm doing. I have to know if I'm taking something out of darkness, if God is reaching into the darkness and pulling light out of it, he has to distinguish a difference between what is light and what is dark. So this foreordained means that he already knew, he already had in mind, his intention was already to adopt. Come on, man. I think you guys are getting it. I think you guys are getting it. You can probably complete that. Right? So he already knew. He foreordained for us to be adopted as his own children. How? And that's the part. That's the part we're going to be talking about that a little bit more. We're going to develop this thing, man, so that you can see it. Why did God create this whole thing? Why did he, the spirit, an eternal spirit, create us? Physical, temporary matter, and everything involved in the universe. All matter, all mass. He did it. Okay, so listen, let's keep going. He did it. He's adopting us through Jesus Christ in accordance with the purpose of his will, because it pleased him and was his kind intent. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5. Now, check this out. Here we go. But you are a chosen, separated generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar, distinguished people, that you should show forth the praises of him who has called you and me out of darkness into the family of light. He's adopted us into the family of light. Now the picture is becoming clearer. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you catching this, man? Because this is big time. This is big time. This was done on day one. This was done on day one. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. According to what we just read, God is light, right? We read that. God is light. This is 1 John chapter 1, verse 5. And this is the message of promise, which we have heard from him and now are reporting to you. God is light, and there is no darkness in him at all in any way, right? So God is light. So it would be natural that his children would be the children of light. Right? My child is a child of Majet. She's a child of Majet. She's a child of flesh, right? She's my daughter. Oh, that's something else. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So if God is light, we see God purposefully separate the children of light from the children of darkness. This would mean a reciprocal segment of humanity would be called the children of darkness. In other words, God foreknew man would be influenced by the seducer, deceiver of all humanity the world over. He is the principal foul creature that brought darkness into the world by instigating man to sin, causing a separation of humanity from God, from light, thereby subjugating man to complete darkness. For this reason, every person born into the world is born into the family of darkness, or born into darkness. And we will definitely discuss this as we journey forward on this, man. I'm telling you that the significance of this is huge, because it identifies the intent and the purpose of God, the creator, creating physical temporary matter. And he separated the darkness from the light from the darkness. He reached in and pulled those of us who understand what I'm talking about. And we'll be here on our next video so you can get this thing, man. So pick up the book, Understanding the Reason God Made Man, What Made Him Do It. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Man, I'll see you on the next video. Oh my goodness. We're going to finish this out. We're going to actually close it out on our next video. So please be here. Don't leave. Please stick around and show love to the person or people that we're going to show love to for just their support at the end of the video, okay? We love you guys sincerely, man. Thank you so much for showing up. Peace.